Picture this. You walk into a room full of leaders, executives, and decision makers, and you feel small. You're new and you're nervous. But here's the truth. Presence isn't about your title. It's about how you carry yourself. By the end of this video, you'll know how to lead with presence, even if you're brand new in the room. Hey, I'm Vaughn. Welcome to the Rise Point Podcast, where potential meets presence. I'm a speaker, author, and coach, and I help individuals go from invisible to undeniable and rise to a point the world can't afford to overlook. Because I believe we all have a rise point. The moment where hiding is no longer an option, and rising is the only way forward. So let's get into it. First of all, your presence starts with posture. Your body speaks before your mouth does. So have your shoulders back, eye contact steady, and your voice clear. And that signals confidence even if you're shaking on the inside. And it's also important to practice your posture because it's going to teach others how to treat you before they even speak. Our body language is what people notice before anything else. So it's important that you treat your body language as if you are of importance, because the truth is you are. Okay, here's another thing. Presence grows from preparation. When you know your stuff, you just project confidence, even if you don't have all the answers. Preparation helps you contribute meaningfully, right? When you prepare for the moment, you are visualizing the scenario in which you are going to speak up. You are visualizing the problem in which you are speaking to. You are practicing being put in a position to make yourself known. So it's important that you do your homework before you speak because it carries weight. Also, preparation brings confidence. If you can repeatedly put yourself behind the scenes in a position to be seen, and that means visualization, that means practicing what you're going to say, that means, understanding the problem at hand and understanding why your solution and you presenting your solution to others is of value. And if you do that over and over again and bring repetition, by the time you get in front of a crowd or in front of a decision maker, you are going to show up with confidence because you have done it over and over again. Now, I used to play high school sports, and preparation was all about making sure that before you hit the game in practice, you work on your jump shot over and over again. So by the time the ball hits your hands and someone passes it to you in the game, you can shoot knowing that the repetitions that you put in are going to show up when you shoot the ball. Because make or miss, even if you miss, you will be confident to shoot the next one because you have a lot of repetitions of you making it. And that leads me to my third point. Presence is consistency. People trust those who show up the same way every single time. If you are a reliable person and you are reliably showing up time and time again, then others are going to see that you are a reliable person and then put trust in you for certain tasks and certain things to do. You can't be loud one day and then quiet the next. You can't speak up one day and then not have any thoughts the next day. You can't be on time and then be late. You can't say you're going to do something one time and then not hold your word the next time. That's too inconsistent. You have to keep repeating consistent actions aligned with how you want to be seen based on how you show up. Consistency builds credibility. It shows you're dependable, not unpredictable. The key is to be dependable, not unpredictable. Okay? When you're unpredictable, people don't know what they're going to get from you. They have no clue. And because they don't know what they're going to get from you, they're probably not going to bet on you. The key here is to be the safest bet in the room, the most reliable person in the room. And that starts with how you consistently show up every day in the room. When I was new in leadership, I thought leadership was all about dominating the room. And I realized it's not. Presence is about being calm. It's about having clarity. It's about having confidence. The more consistent I became, the more people started to look to me for answers. And that started with my own consistency. But my own consistency with my presence, not necessarily being the loudest person in the room or the most boisterous person in the room or the most extroverted person in the room, but being the most reliable person in the room. Being the one that when people go to, I have something of value to say every single time. Being somebody that when they ask of a favor from, I deliver every single time. And if I can't deliver, I say that up front every single time because you consistently will know what I can and can't do. There will never be a time that you will ever know my limitations that I won't tell you. And even then, if I can do it, I will. And that's all about showing up with presence. That's about being confident in your work, being confident in the work that you put in. So here's the truth. Posture, preparation, and consistency creates presence. Not your title, not your years of experience. Anything on that resume is not going to come up off the paper and give you presence. You have to give that to yourself. You are in charge of your presence. No one else can show up for you. They may be able to vouch for you. They may be able to tell other people in the room about your skills and what you could bring to the table, but you're the one that has to demonstrate it. You're the one that has to come in with the confidence of knowing that I've been practicing behind the scenes and now is my moment to show what I've been doing. You have to have that walk that backs up your talk. That's what presence is all about. It's not about asserting your title. It's about asserting your body language, your preparation, your consistency, everything that went into the reason that you are confident with what you can bring to the table. That's your presence. So wait no longer. Practice presence today. Walk into the room like you belong there. Because the truth is, you do. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to this channel. Share with a friend who needs the message. You know, maybe it's a friend that needs to rise with presence. Maybe it's yourself or a family member, whoever it is. Please share this message, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.